Hi everyone. I haven't made a video in a while. If you've seen the topic of my last video, I guess you can understand that my plans, places I wanted to go, was messed up a bit. Anyway, now I'm in Poland, right, in the touristic heart, city of Gdansk, formerly known as Danzig. It's quite busy over here in the city center, so I'm gonna go over that way a bit and explore some of the older outskirts a bit more. I've seen an abandoned place that looked like a bit like an old German factory. I try to find it, see if I can get inside a bit. So let's go. Gdansk was passed back and forth between Poland and Germany a lot of times. The last time it was captured by the Germans was in 1939, pretty much the beginning of the Second World War. But now any threat towards Gdansk, towards Poland, is coming from the east, from Russia. And ironically, I am much closer to Russia and Russian forces now than Lviv has ever been in the last 30 years. Because Kaliningrad, the exclave of Russia, is not far from here, about 60 kilometers. Here we go. This is the old factory I was talking about. So let's see if we can get any closer than this. Well, I haven't used the camera in head-mounted position for a while. Let's see how well this goes. At least have a little look inside. Actually went surprisingly well. Feels a bit too risky though, both physically and because the street out here is actually quite busy to go climb inside all the way, so we just had a peek. So I'm heading back to the city center a bit. I did think climbing into a house with a lot of people watching, it's a bit too risky for me. You can see there's a couple of other abandoned buildings over there, part of the same complex, I guess. Let's see what else is there in this area. City center does look lovely. There's so much brick everywhere. Let's look at the building, the back on the other side of the canal there. Wonderful. This building, even though modernist, clear brutalist elements, really sticks with the brick theme as well. It even connects over there at the back to one of the old brick buildings. Just look at the surroundings. Everything is made out of the same kind of bricks. I'm gonna get over there. It's a train station, and really close to here, in the same bay of the Baltic Sea, the city of Gdynia. I think it's a more industrial town, so I'm going to check it out for a bit. Well, I just got to the town of Gdynia, but it's already dark, and I know very well how my camera works when it's dark outside, so I'm just gonna go head to the hostel, get a night's sleep, do some work tomorrow, and then explore Gdynia a little bit. I'm actually hopping over one more station to get to a brutalist church that I want to see. It's not that one over there, the spire. Interesting, sleek looking church as well, very modern, but that's not the one I'm looking for. Train station we had to get out is deliciously trippy. Look at all this very odd graffiti. What is this old lady eating? A police crocodile or something? Wow. Where did I end up now? This looks kind of like a Studio Ghibli thing over here. And wow, look at this guy. He wants my soul. Well, there it is, the brutalist Catholic church here in Poland. Very grey building, and here in this area close to the port, an industrial area, it really needs pointing out among all the other spires that you find around here. Electricity masts, light poles, connectors for the trolley buses. Over there in that direction, big cranes and smokestacks. But this one has a slightly different function, not much different form. It fits in very well in this area, and I really like that. Up close, it looks just as sober and functional as many of the industrial buildings that you would find over there where the port area is. It could easily be a warehouse if it wasn't for the big cross over there and the big clock tower as well. I think this side of the building is rather interesting. The holes in the roof, a view of the structure above there. And over here we've got these wonderful big wooden doors. Their colors in stark contrast to the grey, all the rest of the building. There's the clock tower as well. Well, those were Gdansk and Gdynia, two cities very close to each other, both on the Baltic Sea, but very different. I hope this video's title is not as prophetic as the last one, and I hope to see you for my next video.